Fudge. 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 I need it there too. All right. Legendary Princess. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Just stopping by real fast. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I say the same to you as well. Good day to you, Amy. I think that's how you pronounce your name. The heck was that? One of those dragon bugs. Oh, Lord. Oh, I did? Very, very cool. Man, don't go in there, dude. You'll never come out. Glad I got it. Whoa. Nelly. Whoops. I was trying to get this thing out of here, man. Hold on. It's going to end up going in my dashboard and never coming out. Come on, friend. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. You're never going to come out of there if you don't get out now. You're going to end up dying in there. Come on. Come on. Come on, my friend. Let's go. Here. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. No. I was trying to get you out of here, man. Ugh. Lord have mercy. I don't know if it went out or not, but I hope so. I don't know where the hell it went. Hey, welcome everybody. What's happening? No, it's one of these, like, I don't know, man. It's like a blue dragonfly or something. Yeah, dragonfly. That's, yeah, exactly. And it was like a little one, like with like a stick. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I don't know what you guys were typing in the chat because I missed it. What am I talking about? Scrubs? Oh, it wants, yeah, probably. Probably. That's cool. Or more like he looks like me. What am I talking about here today? No, I don't remember that, but no, I don't have the munchies. Definitely not. This is the first meal of of the day, and then the other meal will be a salad, and that's it. Okay. Have you heard of? Well, I'm vegan, as you know. Okay. Yeah, I was fat. Yeah, it's like 3:30, and I fasted pretty much all day till 3:30. But this is vegan cheese. Vegan cheese. I put some crushed garlic on the bread. I don't know if you can see it or not. I put some crushed garlic on there. And then this is like plant-based vegan. Um, like, oh, there it is. There it is. He's there. He's back. Hold on. There he is. I see him. Come on, little guy. Let's go. It's time for you to go. Come on. Come on. It's time for you to go. Here. Go, go. There we go. Cool. All right, guys. I got him out. He's out. I saved him. Yeah, I mean, Taylor Swift is good. Yeah, freedom, exactly. It is the food. Every time I see you, I get so excited to talk. Oh, really? I'm used to be. Who used to be who? Who used to be in every stream you did, sometimes with Luna. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, the point of view of being vegan. Interesting question. Because one person stopped eating meat, not going to change anything, but every time I ask, I get yelled at. So, can you help me understand? Well, a lot of people, I eat salad. um, and I'm very far away from the microphone, so I don't know how you can hear that. You're probably hearing the noises from outside. Whoa. I pretty much fast most of the day, to be quite honest. Um, I do take care of myself. Are you kidding me? I'm at Pilates 3 days a week. I do sprint cycling. I do yoga. I walk. I exercise. I'm like exercising every single day, man. Are you kidding me? So this is not meat. This is plant-based vegetables, basically. It's vegan cheese, garlic, and this plant-based veggie meat. It's made out of chickpeas. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is vegan meat, vegan cheese, and this is plant-based veggie. It's made out of chickpeas and sun-dried tomatoes. And I fast. I fast like majority of the day. I don't even eat that much. So it's funny you say that. Um, yeah, I know. I'm saying like there's just, I know I don't have to explain myself. Just a lot of people like to judge other people. So here's the thing, man. And I know this is like a really controversial topic, okay? I know it's controversial. So hear me out. And if you don't like what I have to say, that's okay. Because I don't judge you if you eat meat or you don't. But someone asked me about people that don't eat meat. I'm gonna be real about it. And I know it's going to trigger a lot of you. And that's okay. How do you know that whoever's telling you that the meat you eat gives you this amount of protein, how do you know that the people that are telling you that this gives you this amount of nutrients? And this goes for anybody, man. This goes for vegan people too. I'm not saying I'm subject to anything different than anybody else. Yeah, Presley, there's a lot of trolls in here, man, today. Straight up. Listen, at the end of the day, man, I don't tell anybody what to do or what you should not do or eat this or not eat this. Like, the biggest thing and the best thing I can tell you is, like, eat what your body wants. If that's meat, then eat meat. If that's not, see what happened to me. I used to eat red meat, and I used to eat hamburgers and ground beef and chicken and fish. And I went through a lot of health things that occurred. And, a lot of the medical systems, they tell us to eat meat because they want to keep you in the system, not healthy, so to speak. And I'm trying to mind my words on here because our bodies are not meant to, like, break that kind of heavy, dense stuff down. And it most of the time sits in our stomach all night. And you could argue with me all day long about, well, this is like our ancestors. How do you know your ancestors were eating that? How do you know the cavemen were eating that? We don't. And a lot of things were lies. And I tell you what, man, my digestive system has never been better since I have stopped eating meat. When I was eating meat, I had all kinds of problems all the time with my digestive system. It's very difficult for your body to break all that stuff down. Again, I don't tell you what to do. Everybody's different. No, not one of us are the same. You do you and do what's best for you. But majority do have digestive problems and, gut issues and all of it due to the stuff we're putting in our bodies. I'm not. I'm holding it because I don't have a tray. Where do you want me to put it? Man, you guys are very judgmental today, I'll tell you what. And no, I know you're not judging, man. I know. The thing is, man, everything, if you're eating meat or you're eating vegan or whatever you're doing, there's a process that we have to do. You have to, like, wean off of things. A lot of people say, oh, I tried to get off meat and I tried to just eat vegan diet and, like, it didn't work for me. I got really sick. Everything takes, like, you have to slowly do everything. Hey, Metal, what's going on, brother? You have to slowly do everything because even fasting, you can't just jump right into, like, fasting for a bunch of days when you were maybe eating McDonald's every day. You're going to go through withdrawals of from the foods that you were eating. If you were a coffee drinker, if you had caffeine, there's withdrawals your body goes through. So you have to, do it with, listen to your body. You have to do it slowly. Everything is a slow process. So I'm be honest with all of you, man, because I am always authentic and real on here. And when I hit rock bottom in 2020, that was the last time I ate meat. Because what happened to me was I started feeling the anxiety of the animal. And I started seeing the animal's soul. And I knew at that point, like, no, I'm done. Can't do it anymore. And I had to walk away from eating meat. Man, what's going on, dude? Flies are, like, out here. Not usually. I sit out here all the time and eat. Well, we're moving into a society. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not telling you that it's bad for you. If you believe it's good for you, go for it. I'm not telling you what to do. Okay. Well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion, my friend. To be honest, man, we're all brainwashed. But I know how my body reacts and I know how it doesn't react. Thank you, Presley, for holding it down, man. There's a lot of people that just feel like they can't have like an open-ended civil conversation and they just feel like attacking everyone, you know? We don't need that kind of crap in this live, you know? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's I've never had this before. Like I got this one other time. It's actually pretty good, man. It reminds me of like ham or bologna, but it's made with chickpeas and red peppers. So it's like I'll try to show it to you on the other piece. I'll try to show you a piece of it. But it's made with chickpeas and red peppers. And then I crushed garlic, put the garlic on the bread, and I put some vegan cheese, and I chopped up some organic pickles. Let me try to show you. Here's a better view of what it looks like. You tell me, man. They did a really good job of like making. Look at this. That's what it looks like. Let me see if I can try to. It's like very thin sliced. See, very thin sliced, but it's made of chickpeas and red peppers. And then I put some American cheese on it that's vegan. And yeah, I've been fasting since yesterday until this. So I try to eat the heaviest meal. Yes, I'm vegan. I try to eat the heaviest meal as early as I can in the day, like around what most people would eat lunch, because you don't want to be eating like your dinner. You don't want your dinner to be like a heavy meal, because then it just sits in your stomach all night when you go to sleep. So you want to kind of try to eat your heaviest meal during the day, like around lunchtime, like 1, 2 in the afternoon, or 12. And then you could have a lighter meal at night, if you're going to eat. And I try to do that, and then I try to just have a salad for dinner, and that's it. And I make like a big raw salad, that I meal prep like for the week. I want to ask you guys a question, man. I'm gonna be real about it, and you may think I'm crazy when I say this, okay? And I'm not judging anybody, man, on this live. Trust me when I tell you, I'm not judging anybody. But when I watch a lot of people, and granted, I used to eat chicken wings, I used to eat red meat, I used to eat chicken and fish, and get out of here, man. Go outside. What do you come? Get out of here. Dang. Um, why not am I vegan? It's interesting how everybody asks why someone's vegan, but why do you eat meat? You know, um, if you like, Like, who told you that meat is okay? You know what I mean? Just because you heard other people, just because you see places all over the place that serve meat, you know, it's like no different than me asking you why you eat meat. But I understand you guys are curious. And I have a question for everybody on here, okay? And I've thought about this since not eating meat anymore. What is the difference? Like the way people tear up a chicken wing off of a bone or like a piece of meat, it's from something that is living, was living. So like, what is the difference in eating a human being, eating another human being? Like, what the hell is the difference? It's meat. I mean, I know it sounds funny and or maybe crazy, or you think I'm crazy saying it, but it's just like, what the hell is the difference? You know? And I've thought about this and I'm like, I think most people, if they had to go, if you went through, like, let's say Taco Bell or like a McDonald's drive-through, and the McDonald's drive-through, before you were given your meal, before they handed you your meal, you had to watch on a tablet the actual animal that you were about to eat. I wonder how many of you would actually continue to eat meat. Some of you may just say, yeah, I would do it, I don't care, just because you're trolling. But I guarantee a lot of people, they eat it because it's out of sight, out of mind, and they make it taste so good that you're just like, I can't stop eating this. It's just so good. No, I did not say of a human. I said of the animal you're going to eat. The exact animal that was slaughtered that for that burger that you're about to eat. And you have to watch it happen on a tablet before they hand you your food. How many of you would actually take your food and go and eat it? I'm just curious. I know there's a lot of hunters in here, so they really don't care. But then there's a lot of people that I don't think it's survival. You think you would probably not eat meat. Yeah, I figured as much. So it's like if you had to actually watch that animal go down and suffer, the exact one that you're about to eat, and you actually see the people doing it, how many of you would actually proceed with taking your food and pay for it and leave and sit there and eat it? Be honest, too. And again, as I said, I know a lot of you are hunters, too. And you don't really care either way. And I'm not trying to change anybody on this live to go vegan because I'm vegan. I'm not. That's not my point of this. Multiple people on here have asked me this. Why am I vegan and all this stuff? So I'm asking you why. And knowing that it's an actual animal, how do you feel about it? I don't know. Ask Presley. Presley, Cutie Fam. She's been like, I know she's been a part of the family for like a long time. I do remember her name. She's been wanting to be a moderator for the channel for a long time. It's up to you, Presley. You make the call. I know you said the other day there's no one else, but you make the call, brother. Yeah. Yeah, not right now. Presley's the boss. Hold on, man. The chat is like going wild today, man. Wild. See, there's a difference though, man. You said about plants are conscious too. Yes, they are. But look how we've been treating the animal kingdom. Look how a lot of these companies do it. They don't do it in a what's the word? They're not doing it in a way that it's like um, the way they treat them is inhumane. And then you're eating this food that has adrenaline and cortisol and all kinds of stuff pumped into it because of the way that they were taken out. And it's very different with vegetables. you know. And yes, they are spraying those things with chemicals too and what have you and stuff like that. I'm not denying that. But we're moving in a direction where we're going to be cohabitating with the animal kingdom. We're going to be friends with the animal kingdom. And as more and more people wake up, more and more people are choosing not to eat meat anymore. So, I like this topic because it's really controversial and it triggers a lot of people. I'm saying they do get sprayed. I agree. But they're not injected with hormones and chemicals and they don't, as far as I know, they don't have cortisol pumping into their body and adrenaline and all this other stuff that you're consuming. And they're at a different level of consciousness than an animal is. We're talking about if you eat meat or you're vegan, and why do you eat meat and why are you vegan? It's a very controversial topic, and it opens up a lot of not in a piece of broccoli they don't inject a hormone. But again, a lot of it, we're just lied to. We've been lied to. And I'm not going to deny we haven't been lied to with vegetables too, because we have. And the biggest thing that I tell anyone that asks me, eat whatever your body needs and wants. I don't judge you. That's what I'm saying. You eat meat because you enjoy the taste. That's what I'm talking about. They've made it taste so good that you can't resist it. You know what I'm saying? But like, our bodies do have a difficult time breaking that kind of stuff down. And that's why so many people have digestive and gut issues. Just saying. But everybody's different. And I don't judge anybody. And everybody's body's different, and what you need is not the same as someone else will need. Listen, man, let me just say this, okay? Anybody that can't have like a civil conversation and, share their opinion without getting irate and angry and triggered, Presley's just going to block you and block your comments. So I would hope that you are nice and kind to each other, and that we can have these conversations without people gaslighting other people and making fun of them and putting them down and tearing them down. And everyone has free will here. And, I want this channel to be about love and, people just being able to share how they feel without someone else making them feel stupid or low or down, and it's all about like lifting people up and supporting each other, man. And if you want to do that, then go to some other live that you can do that in, because it's not going to be tolerated in here. I'm not, Lou, I'm not sure what you said because the chat is going really fast. So I don't even know what facts you're speaking. But I'm just saying there's been other people saying, nasty things. I've caught some of the things. And if you can't come in here and be nice and treat someone how you would want to be treated, then then find another live to go into. After my brother had the awakening in prison, he started hearing a voice that called itself Belmont. Ever hear of any? No, I didn't. I haven't. But it could be his spirit guides or something. Robert, what's good, brother? Yeah, I'm enjoying my peace, man. And yeah, may peace be upon you too. And by the way, guys, I just want to tell everybody in here, thank you for the subs that you guys are doing, man. The channel is blowing up, man. Like, no joke, in the last couple days, we've gotten probably over 200 new subscribers. And it's growing fast. So thank you. Thank you, every single one of you, man. I appreciate you all, man. I was looking at it and I'm like, wow, the views are like in the thousands. And yeah, man, I'm telling you, Robert. Oh, I did? Really, Caleb? Wow, that's cool, man. It's like I don't know, it's not really like bologna or whatever. It's plant-based. If you can see it, it's plant-based chickpeas and red peppers they make it with. And it looks like a piece of ham or something. So it's plant-based vegan, and it's got American cheese, which is vegan. And then I crushed some garlic, got some pickles, So it's plant-based. I never seen this before. I just found this like the other day. And so, yeah, if you can see it in the front, there's what it looks like. Problem is, food like you are eating it is not readily available to everyone, and it's expensive. Yeah, but is meat not expensive? I mean, it is readily available. I mean, I get what you mean. I get you. You're right. I mean, all you really see is like McDonald's and Taco Bell's and, KFC's and Popeyes and shit like that everywhere. And then in the supermarkets, it's more dairy and meats and, the stuff that is plant-based. I wouldn't say it's super expensive. I wouldn't say it's like I don't know. I probably paid for a package of this like $3 or something, or $4. And there's a bunch of slices in there. It's just as you would get like a piece, like a half a pound of boar's head. I don't even fully agree with that. But readily available, yeah, I would agree with you. I would agree. They make it more, because here's the thing, man. And I'm being honest as always. But this is very controversial, man. My dad, when he had cancer, okay, he went to a place in West Palm Beach, Florida, and they told him that cancer feeds off meat and sugar, red meats especially. So it's like, why do you think they want us to eat meats and all this stuff? And why do you think all this stuff is out there more so than the healthier stuff? Why do you think it's more expensive to have the healthier stuff? Because they want to keep you in the medical system. That's why. So you got to find a way to eat healthier. But here's the thing, though. One way or another, you're going to end up paying for it. Because then when you're sick, you're going to, all the money that you saved, you're going to have to spend it on trying to get yourself healthy again. And trust me, I know, because I've been there. This is like made of chickpeas. You're saying while eating not healthy sandwich, it's made of chickpeas and red peppers. That's what this is. Look, it's not meat, man. It's made of plant. It's all plants. It's chickpeas and red peppers. The cheese. It's not cheese. It's vegan. It's vegan, man. It's plant based. Come on, man. You're just, you know. Listen, man. I ain't trying to convince anybody or change anybody. I said that from the jump on this video. If you think meat is healthy for you, then eat it. So be it. I'm not telling you what to do. As I said, you may be just coming on the stream and people are asking me about eating meat and asking me about veganism. So I'm just speaking of what I know. I've been through a lot in my life with health. I've seen a lot with other people, my father included. And a lot of things, man, you have to realize we were lied to about. Just like they tell you that fasting is not good, you better be careful, you better watch out. It's the same thing. It is backwards, Robert. I agree 100%, man. And I've said this before, when I used to eat meat, my gut and my digestive system was all messed up all the time. Your body is not able to like digest that heavy, dense stuff, man. It's really dense stuff. And I would venture to say probably like 80% of society's gut and digestive system is not right. The medical has an agenda. And I'm not a doctor, man. I ain't preaching nothing other than my own experiences. Anybody that doesn't say nice things in the chat are going to be booted out. Just so you know. I welcome your opinions, but if you don't have something nice to say, then take it somewhere else. Yeah, I am, man. I'm a nice guy, man, and I'm patient. I want everybody to spread love, man. You know, and it's like people hold on to what they've been taught and told so strongly, man. Like, open your mind up, man, to listen to other possibilities. Stop being so like, no, this is the only way. This is the only way. Like, there's no other way. Like, open your mind up, man. Like, stop being so argumentative and wanting to fight everybody for someone's opinion. This is why everyone complains about where the world is right now. Because people aren't willing to be nice and respectful with each other and like treat each other as though they would want to be treated. You know, it's like I come on here dedicating my time all the time to try to help people from the kindness of my heart, man. I'm not making nothing off of coming on here. We're not monetized. I've said this before. And I've been on YouTube for years. And all I feel called is to bring the word from God. Let God work through me with the messages that are meant to come through. The people just seem to think like I know what it is, and I don't understand it because I mean I was bullied, and I also was in a bad place. I was like I had some very dark times, and I'm gonna tell you what, I still never wanted to sit there and go on alive and treat someone like they're beneath me, or fight somebody because I know I'm right and they're not. How do we don't know if anyone's right or wrong. Majority of the things we were told are all lies anyway. So you're holding on to lies that you've been conditioned into believing. Oh, this is good for you. Oh, that's not good for you. Oh, religion is good. Oh, religion is not good. Meat is good. Meat is not good. Like all these different things that we, you know, it's like, man, I don't ask for much when I go live other than treat each other with kindness. Treat each other as though how you would want to be treated. Respect one another. Respect somebody for their opinion and what their belief is. It doesn't mean you can't give your opinion. It doesn't mean you can't comment and have a say. But it's like, hear somebody out, you know, and let them speak. And if they have a difference of opinion, that's okay, man. That's what makes the world go round. Do you want everybody to walk around and just say yes, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, yes, you're right, you're right? Like, what fun would that be? You know? But can you have like a respectful, civil conversation? You know? And maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you won't. You know? You shouldn't be proud with material things. What does that mean? Yeah, I know. I agree, Hilton. I agree. You know, sometimes I have to go back to this conversation because people can be really, really rude and nasty. And it's not cool, man. And I understand it makes them feel better temporarily. But when they really wake up and realize how much of an impact that actually makes, how you saying something nasty or rude can actually really hurt somebody. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's a defense mechanism, and it's also, you know, thank you, Hilton. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. You have a great day too, man. Much love to you. Um, I kind of ate it already, guys. Kind of ate it already. It's like the plate is empty, you know? But there's like a little bit of garlic left. I crushed some fresh garlic on it, you know? Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you, man. Because, you know, listen, man, I'm here to assist humanity and try to help people remember who they are and not only remember who they are, but remember that we're all one and we're all connected, man. And we're all brothers and sisters, man. You can deny it, you cannot deny it. We all are brothers and sisters. When we leave here, we go back to God, we go back to source. Like, why would you want to sit here and make fun of somebody else or put somebody else down? You know, like why? Like, what does it do for you? And it's sad that we have to have people in these lives moderating it and deleting comments. It's really, really sad, man. It reminds me of when I was a kid in school and being bullied. And basically, like, I dealt with kids, and this is no joke. When I tell you, this one kid that was in my high school, he ripped some kid's nipple off. No joke. And the only thing they did to him was put him in inside suspension. This kid was like lighting the wall on fire. I mean, he took me and put my head in the urinal. I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm not worried about somebody making fun of me or saying, you know. I mean, I went through it as a kid, man. I ran and hid in the library. I mean, this kid was a muscular built individual. You know, they were throwing me in lockers. I went through it. I don't think it's nice or kind. You don't realize when you say something how it sticks in someone's head, and they ruminate weeks over weeks, questioning if they're worthy or not, questioning their life and if they even want to be here, just by something you could have said. Yeah, and you know what? I mean, if I asked Presley to count how many people he timed out in here, they're all bullying. He probably doesn't even know. He probably can't even count on all his hands and fingers, his feet and his toes and fingers, with the amount of people that were in here bullying other people. And a lot of us in this chat, exactly, that's what I'm saying, exactly. That's my point. And a lot of people in this chat have been bullied. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, I mean, you know. No, I love you too, man. Love you right back. No, it's all good, man. Rie show. You know, you don't have to explain yourself, man. You know, it's like I could tell you're a genuine person, man. You know, and like I said, man, you could tell people that are just really hurtful and don't care, and you know, and because they're in pain themselves. And I have compassion for them, man. I went through it, but I never took it to the extent of hurting someone else. But I instead of me hurting someone else, I hurt myself. I did a ton of drugs, alcohol, I drank, I smoked, I just was hurting my own body. I was doing harmful things to myself. But some of these other people, they actually hurt others, probably, and hurt themselves at the same time. But I can have compassion because I was in a very dark place. But I never took it to the extent of wanting to hurt someone else. And yet, I still send them love. Yeah, man. I haven't drank, smoked, done drugs since, and I never was addicted. I just did it because I didn't know what else to do to fit in. So I was doing drugs and alcohol to fit in with other people, to go to bars because it was cool. Take these drugs because it's cool, and these kids will like me, because I never had friends. You know, I always thought differently. I'm a light worker, a star seed. I volunteered to come here. I don't fit in on this planet. And I know that, but I know that my tribe is coming, and I know me and Luna are building our tribe here on YouTube with all of you. And I know so many of you can relate. So I did drugs and alcohol, and I did stuff myself with junk food and everything else just to fit in. When in actuality, I didn't want any of that. So 2017, I hit rock bottom. The dragonfly is back. Damn it. Come on, little guy. Come on, man. Here, come on. Come on. Come on. You're gonna get stuck in here, and you're not gonna come out. You're not gonna be able to come out, man. Come on. Come on, little guy. Same guy too, man. He's back. I don't know what the hell his point is. Coming in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right. Round 2, we got him out. So my point is, thank you. Praise Daren. Yeah, I think so, man. You're probably right. I just don't want me to, like, where he go, like, there was, I just don't want him to go into, like, the inside the dashboard, and then I shut the door, and then he dies all, in the heat from being locked up in here all night, All right. I'll just take care of that one myself. Well, no, nothing happened. I let him go. I picked him up on this piece of paper, and then I put him outside. Yeah, I mean, of course. Of course. What, bro? We would have been buddies if we went to school together. Yeah, I'm sure we would have, man. Rie show. 100%, man. But you know what? We're buddies now. Roland, I appreciate that, man, a lot. Lands on you, then it likes you. It didn't land on me, though. Did you know that 2 male dragonflies will have a dog fight over territory? Really? I don't know if it's necessarily a dragonfly, man. I know what dragonflies look like, and they're big. This one was like a blue turquoise color. And yeah, exactly. It's right on, my friends. Yeah, it's like a bluish color, but it's like it was really small. It has like this little tiny baby tail. What do they mean spiritually? What do they mean spiritually? Why? What's happening, Amira? There's someone with the name Luna in here. Luna Minazuki. That's wild, man. You have the same name as Luna. Divine protection, I think. Dragonflies literally chase away mosquitoes. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, how cool. Well, then I should leave them in here, but I mean, there's no mosquitoes right now, but that's really cool. Thank you for letting me know that. Divine protection, huh? I love you guys, man. I love the this is only going to grow, man. And Presley's going to hold it down, man. He's the moderator, man. I love him, man. He don't play. And as this channel grows like it is, let me tell you what, there's going to be more of that. So, we need to, stick together, everyone, and just remember that it's all good, man. God will take care of it. Bahart Youth. What's good? Starseed means a divine person to save humanity. Exactly. That's what I'm here to do. I volunteered for it. I don't know what Elden Ring is. Yeah, I know. That's an interesting question, Roland. Sometimes I wonder why do we forget that the body we have is just for a very short time? Why can't we understand the real meaning of our being? I love you, man. May God make you stronger. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Wow. You guys are so beautiful, man. It's a life-changing game. Oh, okay. Well, here's why, Roland. Because, unfortunately, we chose to come down in this dense reality called planet Earth. And we fortunately came down and chose to forget. So, and that's why one day you'll remember and then one day you won't. One day you'll remember and one day you won't. And it's part of the game. It's part of why we chose to come here. But the end game is for us to remember, to connect back to God. That's what we're all remembering. That's why things are changing really quickly right now and accelerated. And we're having to choose between love and fear. And we're all learning how to reconnect back to God, back to source, back to whatever you want to call it, the universe, divine, whatever you call it, whatever you feel called to call it. Oh, what's good, Jacob? I mean, I've been on every day, like for a while now, Jacob. But maybe you just, had your notifications off or something. That was your answer? Where's your answer, Robert? I don't see your answer. The chat's moving like really quick. Marissa, what's going on? How you doing? Why do you ask, Japan? Oh, you're talking to Japan. Oh, okay. I got you. You guys are having your own little side convo. I believe that even the atheists believe in God, but push the truth aside due to many different reasons. Yeah, I mean, listen, I was talking about this earlier, the creator 3181. And for most of my life, I pushed God away. I pushed religion away. I didn't believe in any of it because of what I experienced and what I went through and what I saw around me happening. So I just turned my back on God. I turned my back on religion. I turned my back on everything. I never was religious. I don't think I ever will be religious. I'm a spiritual being. I believe in spirituality. I don't necessarily attach to any specific type of religion. But I do believe in God and the universe and the divine and, whatever you want to call it, prime creator source, whatever, it doesn't matter, don't make star crying. Wait, hold on. Oh, you're funny, Robert. Who, Japan? Why don't you believe in God? Roland, don't make star crying. I am really starting to make sure that I still have some to make me stronger. Thank you for fortifying my faith. God bless you, my brother. God bless you too, man. So what is the best reason you believe then? I mean, okay, since you weren't here earlier, Japan, my dad in 1994 had fourth stage Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer in his entire body. Okay. And the doctors told him he had a week to live. He didn't believe it. He told the doctor, I'm out of here. I'm already dying, doc, being here. He went on and he believed, and his belief was so strong, like I said this earlier, and on many different lives, his belief was so strong, and he healed completely fourth stage Hodgkin lymphoma in his entire body cancer in 6 weeks. On his feet, no sign of it anywhere in his body. And everyone just was blown away and couldn't believe it. He told me from that day forward, you have to believe. You have to trust. You have to open your heart and believe that there is some higher power. Whatever you want to call it, man, universe, your guides, your angels, divine, source, the universe, prime creator source. It doesn't matter. But the more and more you turn your back away, a lot of people are finding themselves in tumultuous, chaotic situations, whether it be physical, mental, whatever you want to call it. The more you can develop a relationship with God, with source, with this. And again, like I said, man, I'm coming from a place where I turned my back on God. I turned my back on religion. I didn't believe in any of it. I didn't believe in government. I didn't believe in the medical systems. I didn't believe in God. I didn't believe in, anything pretty much. And you know what? I found myself doing lots of drugs and alcohol and in very, very dark places for most of that experience. So my dad told me before he passed in 2022, and mind you, he lived 25 years later with no cancer. You can't believe in religion because it would undermine any of the other. I like to think all the gods in the world are different aspects of one God. I mean, that's a good way to look at it, Riesho, because we all are God in human form in one way, shape, or form, because we all came from God, broke off into these little fragments so that God could experience himself. I know that's hard. It's a very, very hard concept to wrap your head around. I know that. Um, but you got to be open-minded, man. I was talking about this a little bit earlier, man. It's like open your mind to any and all possibilities, man, because there is so many possibilities. Again, they want us to not think for ourselves. They want you to just listen to what you're told and you go with it. They don't want you questioning everything. God forbid you think for yourself. You know? And there's a lot of people that don't want to think for themselves. They don't care. There's a lot of comments, man. I can't keep up with all these comments. So sorry if I'm like missing some of your comments. Oh, cool. Thank you for being here and listening, Cutie Fam. And if you guys haven't already, man, tap that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And like I said, man, I appreciate each and every one of you and your input and your opinion and your shares and giving your energy. I appreciate it all, man. And well, I love having these conversations with you all. I mean, I'm going to say this again, okay? I'm going to say this again. And you know who I'm talking to, Japan. If you can't be nice to others in the chat, then please take it somewhere else. Yeah, well, just let it be, Robert. I'm gonna time him out in a minute. If he doesn't change and have respect for you and other people, then he's gonna be gone. I don't I don't tolerate bullying in here at all. No, Japan, you're throwing the insults. I'm reading them. I mean, shit, I thought you and Japan knew each other personally. You guys, come on, man. Really? I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to Presley. I think he had to go. I don't take anybody's, man. I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm just saying, man. Listen, Japan, and I'll say it to Robert and I'll say it to everybody. Please be kind and nice and have respect for each other. That's all I ask, man. We can have nice conversations without being disrespectful to one another, you know? And I'm not cool with that. Well, I apologize, Japan. I apologize, man. If I attacked you in any way, shape, or form, I apologize, man. I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really know, but I did see certain things in the chat that were, where you guys were going back and forth at each other. And it's like, you know, everybody has an opinion, man. Oh my God, you guys, man. Just be nice to each other, man. Love one another, man. That's all I ask. All right. I apologize if I, you know, said anything to you, Robert, or you, Japan. The chat has been moving really fast. And just respect each other, man. That's it. It's simple. Can you guys can you both like make up and say and start with from a new slate and just say and shake hands and just be like, let's move past it. Can you both apologize to each other and just let bygones be bygones? Whatever was said, who cares? And just move forward? It means something about it's something about keeping track of how many times you comment. That's what Presley said. I don't really fully know, to be honest with you, what the number one thing and two and blah 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 is for real. But from what Presley said, is it supposedly keeps track of how many times you comment or something like that. I don't know, and I don't even know what the reason behind it is. I have no idea. I can't really I can't back that up with anything. I'm not really sure, to be quite honest. That's nice, Japan. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. And I don't know if he's still here. He hasn't responded, so he might be like maybe he stepped out of the room for a minute or something. Thank you, Japan, for apologizing. Robert, Japan was very humble and, apologized. So hopefully you can accept that. Well, all I can say is Daren probably lying knows me better than that, but I apologize for any intentional or unintentional diss. That's nice. Good for you, man. I know. Felt like an open discussion and open to all possibilities, so you should be open to the possibility that you are wrong. Of course, I am. I will never sit here and say that I'm right or wrong about anything, and I'm open to any and all possibilities, but I just want it to be respectful. That's all. I want to have these conversations. I want to come on here and, you know, debate things that are things to open our minds so we don't just walk around like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, and just being yes men to everything. I want us to question everything and ask questions. But as long as it's respectful, I'm all good with it. Well, maybe somehow, some way, sometimes Japan, and I don't know. I can't speak for Robert, and I can't speak for anybody else. I don't, and I'm going to be honest. I don't even know if you were or you weren't. It just, maybe I caught a message and maybe it wasn't even you. The chat was moving so fast, and yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say that either of you did anything. I don't know. But I can honestly say that all I ask is for, there was a lot of trolls, and I was, you know, I know I had called you out, Japan, and I apologize for that. And as the community grows, there's going to be more people coming in here that are going to bully and troll. And you're more than welcome to ask questions and give your opinion, of course, in a nice, kind way. That's all. So that's it, man. You know, listen, as long as you come in here and you don't like disrespect anybody in the future, then I'm good. I don't have no problem with anybody, man. And there's plenty of times that people come in here and they start trolling and then they turn into a subscriber. So you know, just have respect for each other, man. That's it. That's all I ask, man. I love each and every one of you. No one's manipulating me, Robert. Trust and believe that. I just want to keep the peace in here. That's all. No one's manipulating me because I see through everything, you know? Um, but I'll tell you what, if I start seeing anybody or Presley's in here and sees it, they're gone. That's all. Simple. Can we see Luna? Can we see Luna? Bruh, Freeman, you want to see Luna, huh? Yeah, well, you know what? Listen, it's all good, man. All right? Just move on and that's it. Just keep asking questions. Um, well, I don't want to get in the middle of it anymore, man. I really don't. Yeah, just calm down, let the energy die, man, and you guys will just be like best friends. Bruh Freeman. Bruh Freeman wants to see Luna. Well, I don't know. She's got some things today she's doing. Like she went down to the river. Of course you can become a millionaire if you whatever you want, man. Just loosen up, everybody. It's Friday. You know, ease up. You know, send each other love. You know, move on from it. See, here's the thing, man. When you keep giving something energy, it keeps going. So I'm saying this to you, Japan, because forget about it. Just keep asking your questions and move on, and it will just die. That's how energy works. But the more you keep giving it and feeding it energy, the more it's going to like stay, you know? So just move on, man. You don't need to even bring it up anymore. Just move on. You apologized. Robert apologized. Both of you just move on and ask your questions and conversate in the chat, and that's it. Simple. It doesn't even need to be said anymore. Okay, cool. Well, then that's it. We don't even need to even discuss it anymore. Lighted doobie. Like I said, man, it doesn't even need to be brought up anymore, right, guys? If anything happens, I'll tell you to time out. If you now to, I'll remind you. Okay, okay, cool, cutie fam. I appreciate you. I'm in a week. Robert and Japan are gonna be fishing. I agree, man. Straight up, I agree. They're gonna be best friends, man. I don't think I've seen your questions, Japan, for some reason. You are very similar. Walter White and Santa. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well, uh, you know, I just want to have, more love spread, man. And, not like, what's the point in going back and forth, Robert? You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, you know? What's the point in going back and forth? Just move on, let it die, and, you know, and move on, We do love you, Robert, man, and I don't ever want you to leave the channel in disappointment. Um, I know, but what is it? I mean, what good is it going to do but just aggravate everyone and you included? You know what I mean? Maybe it was just a misunderstanding. Who the hell knows? There was so many people commenting in the chat, and we had a lot of action in the chat, and messages can get construed through a text or typing. And I don't want you to leave disappointed, Robert. Man, I love you, brother. And you've been a longtime supporter of the channel. And, I just want everyone to just, treat each other with respect. That's it. Simple. Oh, Lord. I'm not going to listen, man. I ain't going back and forth about this anymore. I'm really not going to. And if I have to, I will take Robert's side, Japan, honest to truth, because he's been here. He's been a long time supporter. He's never caused trouble. He's only sent love in the chat. So I will take Robert's side. I'm not going to go back and forth about this. And if you just can't move on and apologize and move on and actually apologize for whatever you said or whatever you did, then take a hike, go somewhere else, Like I said, Robert's been a long time follower of the channel and a friend and everything else, man. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not going to, if I have to time out Japan, I will. And you say the word, Robert, if you feel the need for me to do that, if you feel like you think I should do that, then I will. Just say the word. He has a big heart and he's a good person and he's never done anybody wrong in the chat ever. As long as me and Luna have had this channel, he's been supporting us. So, okay, cool. Well, you just say the word, man. You say the word, brother. Okay? Because, like I said, if you feel like you're being bullied or attacked in any way, then I'm going to take care of it. Period. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you. We just had to handle some business, That's all. And we're moving on now, and that's it. And I don't want any more said about it. Period. On any other live, on this one, we move on from it. Period. End of story. Robert said move on. We move on. That's it. And if you're not able to do that, Japan, then yeah, I would venture to say move on to another live. Anyways, moving on from it. I don't want to give it any more energy or attention, honestly. Good for you, Robert. So Robert is giving an olive branch. No, I didn't time out Japan. I didn't do anything. I said if... Oh, Daren time out Japan. Well, I will if Robert wants me to do that. If he feels like he's being disrespected, I'll more than willing do that for him. Like, real talk. Yeah, I feel like it's enlightened me too. And, you know, thank you, Sharma. I appreciate you. I try, man. I try. Oh. Good. How are you? Yeah, yeah. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thanks, man. Yeah, you can just set it over there. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Have a great day.
You too.
It is, man. It is. It really is. And thank you. It definitely is a sure sign that me and Luna's channel's growing, and it's amazing, you know, and I'm here for it. But I'm telling you what, I'm going to, you know, we're going to, you know, right now, Presley feels that we don't need any more moderators. He's holding it down. And, but as the channel grows, which it is, we'll have to put more moderators in place. Yeah, you do, Robert. And I've been on your live channels and everything else. Listen, I want things, and I know it's going to get more challenging and difficult as the channel grows, obviously, you know, and we do the best we can. The fact of the matter is we're going to have these types of conversations that are going to trigger people. And like the meat conversation or the God conversation or politics or whatever the case may be. And we just have to like start getting to the point where we can have these conversations and not attach to our beliefs, and our beliefs are only the truth. It's like something's like, what is that? Is that on my, where is that? Oh, like something I see moving on the screen. I don't know where that is. So exactly, me too. I've dealt with that too. Cutie fam. Yeah, but he's left, I think. Oh, another troll, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, exactly. And they're definitely like, it's so funny because Presley pulled in here like a bulldozer, and he was just bulldozing all the trolls, and there was a lot, man. He couldn't even keep track of how many there were on his hands his fingers and toes, man. There was so many trolls. Yeah, I know. Amen. Yeah, I know he's trolling. Yeah, exactly. And I love it because you know how many trolls come in here and they actually subscribe to my channel or me and Luna's channel? They troll and then they're like, I can't troll you. You're such a nice guy. Like Anime, he's going to end up subscribing to the channel. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I know. I know. It's kind of ridiculous, man. You would think by now on this planet we would have just people like you know the amount of energy it takes to like disrespect somebody and to hold like you know a negative like low vibration like that for so long, like making fun of somebody, gaslighting them, hurting them, like how much energy you waste. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand it. I know you wouldn't, Robert. I know. I know. You're a good person, man. You always have been. I knew from day one. And I knew eventually Japan would leave. Um, I was hoping that he would turn things around and, you know, treat others as though as how he would want to be treated. It seemed as though he was turning a new leaf. I know it does. And I know, and it means a lot to me with you, and uh, like you're a supporter, a long time supporter, man, and I appreciate that a lot. And you stop in all the time, and you have conversations with us, and and you support the channel, and you support what me and Luna are doing, and he's somebody new that came on here, and I'm not gonna play with that. Exactly. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to like I try to give people a chance, to change. But Presley don't play though. Presley comes in here like a bulldozer and just you talk smack and you're gone. He don't play. But me, I give people like chances. I do. I send them love, man. I always send trolls love, man. I always send people that come in here. But if it gets to the point where they just continuously hurt other people, then I have to let them, I have to send them on their way, man. Yeah, you do. You're right. Presley and you were like one of the first, like from the beginning when me and Luna like practically started this channel. And look how far we came, man. I mean, we're almost hitting like 2,000 followers now. Um, we're literally, I think, by I really feel strongly by the end of August we're gonna hit the watch hours. No question about it. And I feel like we're gonna blow past 2,000 followers. I kind of feel like by the end of August we'll probably have like 5K or more. Thank you, JM74. I appreciate that, man. I know that's what I'm here to do, man. I know that's what I'm here to do. Make a massive impact. And no, I never have. But what time is it? 5:30. Okay. I'm going to wrap this live up any minute, but I will be back tomorrow. And you guys go watch the I don't know, there's like 12 people in here, man. Let's get the likes beyond 50, because right now they're at 48. Let's get the likes beyond 50. I know there's 12 people in here, and I know all of you haven't tapped that like button. No, I not right now, cutie fam. Not right now. Presley's in charge of that. And right now he's saying, but everybody tap the like button. I appreciate you, Robert, and you're part of the family, man. So I will, if ever you have a problem with somebody or somebody has a problem with you, mark my words, man. I will tell Presley or whoever is modding to time them out or ban them. So, like I said, I tried to give it a chance, and I did get bitten by a mosquito. So yes, it's time for me to end the live. Take care, cutie fam. Have a wonderful day. Everyone tap that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you feel called. I will. And yeah, I appreciate you all, man. I'm sending you all lots of love, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay? So if you feel called, man, we're almost at 50. I'll end the live as soon as we hit 50 likes. Yeah, tap that like and sub button, man. Exactly, Mundo. All right, everybody, take care. I'll see you soon. Luna, we'll see you soon. Maybe Luna will go live later. I'm not sure, but I'll be back tomorrow for sure. All right. I'm sending you all lots of love, man. And yeah, sub up Amin Saraf. I like and sub before you shower. I don't know what that means. I like and sub before you shower. I'm not sure what you mean, Rocco. But like and subscribe, man. Sub up, everybody. And I'll see you on the next live, man. Take care. Love you all.